Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska and Memorial Stadium. This sea of red ready to rock. One of the most loyal fan bases in the sport, ready to see the Cornhuskers get back to that championship level. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. Now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Raiola. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Huskers will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. When he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles.
He's taken down at the 40. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just trucks through the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Always looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Raiola. The pass rush closing it. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Pitch to the back, and he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Send the back in motion. Going to throw for it on third and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskers. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Wyola. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. The quarterback's got it on the option.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
And he knocks that one right through.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Important second down play coming up. Now here's the toss play. Finds room at the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Timeout call by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Now it's third and short, the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. So first and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. He hands it off from the gun. Fights through the tackler.
Second down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball to 3. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. The Huskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looking to throw it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? He's at the 50. He just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The offense looks fired up to begin the 2nd half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Nebraska. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Raiola. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Fine time, moving to his left. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And that one is no good. After the miss, still losing by 5.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Cornhuskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Nebraska 14, Ohio State 9.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. No chance to catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. He'll take a deep shot here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They tackle him after a short. Get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 10. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
And I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big.
Touchdown, Huskers. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Nebraska 20. Ohio State 9.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, the returner fumbled it. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but a big gain puts them in enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up. With his defense, it's played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now.
Uses the spin move. He's loose. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but they gain all the way to the 28. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Number 20 with the catch and score.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
34, Ohio State, 22.
And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Now they're running on the toss. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It's second down.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Good as he gets the pass away. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Was that supposed to be a sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder